Good afternoon, class. Today's lesson is on boundaries in relationships. Now, when we think about relationships, I want you to think about a house. I want you to think about the building blocks that are used to build a house. Relationships require building blocks in order to build a healthy and strong house. One of the things that we'll be talking about today are what those building blocks are in a relationship. There are 4 building blocks for any relationship that are very important. The first one is trust. The second one is respect. The third, communication. And the last one is boundaries. Trust, respect, communication, and boundaries. Today's class, we will focus on boundaries. When we think or discuss boundaries, I want us to first think about what it is that we are trying to protect. Recently, I gave my cousin some very expensive pearls, and for most of us, pearls are valuable. Many of us consider pearls to be treasures. And so, as I gave my cousin these pearls, it came to my memory a text that I read that said, and I quote, "Do not give dogs what is sacred. Do not throw your pearls to pigs. If you do, then they may trample them under their feet and then turn and tear you to pieces." Now, when I think about this particular quote, it tells me that one, I'm responsible for making sure that valuable things such as pearls are protected from people or things that may have a tendency to not know what to do with them. And so when we think about boundaries, it's very important for us to understand what boundaries look like. There are a couple of pictures that you see on the screen, but there's one picture that you don't see. In my home, I decided for this lesson that I was going to create a boundary around myself. So I took some blue tape and I put the tape on the floor and I put it in the shape of a square. And so currently there is a blue shaped square in the middle of this room, and I put a folding chair in the middle of that square, and I decided that while I am teaching this lesson, I will sit in this blue square in this chair. I wanted to really feel what it was like to have boundaries. And so if you look on the screen, you'll see that boundaries can be fences. Boundaries can be defined as a wall. Boundaries can be defined as lines that are drawn on a football field or a soccer field. And then boundaries can also be defined as limits or signs that we use in order to communicate what we can and can't do. And so boundaries help to set limits around a particular area, space, or property. One of the things that I want you to remember with boundaries is that they are supposed to be things that we're able to let good in and bad out. So, boundaries tell people what is me and what is not me. Boundaries help us to know our property so that we can take care of it. Boundaries help us keep the good in and the bad out, and boundaries guard our treasures. When we talk about boundaries, we also have to look at relationships. We are all in relationships. We have relationships that are with our family members, and family would consist of brothers, sisters. It could also consist of our siblings, cousins, aunts. There are other relationships that we are in, and these relationships are called friendships. Friendships are with people that we meet at school, church, or in our neighborhood, and that relationship is very different from the relationship we may have with our family members. And finally, we have what we call casual relationships, and these are relationships with teachers, people that we don't necessarily know very well, but these are individuals that we come in contact with. And then finally, romantic relationships. And many of us like being in romantic relationships because they make us feel special.